Here he is.
Jeez, my guy. What's going on? You good?
This is Racking Over for Boxing UK. I'm here with Craig, the Spider Richards. First and foremost, it's your birthday next month, isn't it?
Yes, it is. No, April.
April, coming up soon.
Yes, it'll be the
Yeah.
same month as the fight day.
Early birthday present, right?
Come on, get another strap.
So just talk us through, how are you feeling now?
Feel good, you know. I had obviously my downs November, December, end up being ill for 5 weeks, come back, training and grafting again. So it's all good. When I'm in the gym, I'm happy.
So of course, last time out, you was meant to fight on Jermaine Franklin's fight with Dylan White. You got ill a few days, unfortunate. Good to see you're back.
Yeah.
But a big opportunity's come up. AJ undercard at the O2.
Yes.
Even better.
You can't complain, you know. O2, that's where Joshua brought boxing back at the O2, especially even for the UK boxing. As a turned professional, I was watching a lot of the big nights with AJ there, and then obviously it's my favourite venue. Last time I was out there headlining it, so to be on an AJ undercard, you know, it's going to be a full arena. You can't complain.
Full house. And yeah, you mentioned you have headlined the O2 yourself and Jake Paul a few years back.
Yes.
Impressive victory.
Yes, it was good. That's what I'm saying. I've had some good nights at the O2 Arena. Big nights. I've been in the Kelbert Golovkin undercard there before. Obviously, the Jake Paul fight that was the make or break fight for me, and I, got a good stoppage there. And I've had a few knockouts at O2 actually, a couple good wins. And me and Boatsi had a good fight there last time out headlining. So yeah, I've had some big nights there.
It's almost like a home stadium for you. It's almost like a home ground.
It is. It's like my home ground. O2 is definitely, I would say, my home ground.
So of course, back to Bolotniks. He was meant to fight him last time round, didn't happen. Here he is. He's a stern test. No one's looking past him.
No.
He won the mini prize fighter setup tournament.
Yeah, the Golden Contract
tournament. Earned his position, earned his spot, and now you got him. What are your thoughts on Bolotnik going into this one?
Yeah, he's a solid competitor. We know that he always prepares very well. He's a tough man. He's coming well prepared, and he likes to bring the heat. So you always got a tough task on your hands with Bolotniks, but I'll be ready.
And of course, looking around at your domestic rivals, Anthony Yarde's tremendous performance against Beterbiev. What were your thoughts on that personally yourself?
Yeah, I thought it was a good performance. He put up a good account of himself, showed some good boxing skills in there, and showed some heart in there. It was a good fight.
So of course, the question that many opponents now are asking is, how do you beat Beterbiev? What would Craig Richards' strategy be? What would his process be to beat Beterbiev?
I believe I can beat Beterbiev. I know he studies boxing, so if I say it, he'll be watching. No, but I do believe I can. He's a very good fighter, but I believe I got the tools. Me and Bivol, 2 years ago, we went down to the wire, and I believe Bivol can beat Beterbiev, but I believe since then I've improved a lot in the last couple of years and made the right adjustments, and I've been learning on the job. Didn't have a big amateur pedigree, and I feel like now it's all coming together.
And of course, another rival, Callum Smith. He's fighting on the 11th of March. He's fighting number 7 of the WBA. So he's getting ready for his fight with Beterbiev. That potentially down the line could be another all-British clash you can see yourself in with.
Yeah, that'd be a tremendous fight. If he goes and picks up them titles of Beterbiev and he's looking for a voluntary, I'll be here waiting.
And of course, you get past the fight on the 1st of April, Bolotniks.
Yeah.
What's next for Craig Richards? What path are you trying to go down? What fights are you trying to secure?
I'm one step at a time right now, focusing on Bolotniks, but I definitely want to get back in the world mix with the big boys. So that's the aim. But right now, Bolotniks first and foremost.
In the UK, of course, there's a few of you flying around at light heavyweight. What are your personal light heavyweight rankings? You can include yourself. You can put yourself at 1. Who would you say is in those rankings and where do they come?
It's hard for me to rank them because everyone brings something stylistically different. A lot of the boys have mixed it up and the styles make fights. So it's hard for me to rank, but I would put myself number 1 and then push everyone else, whatever rank they want after.
It doesn't matter, man. You're the main man. That's all you're concerned about.
That's what I'm concerned about.
So, of course, had a bit of time off. Are you changing or bringing anything different to the table for this fight rounds?
Yeah, I do. I feel like I'm more of a complete fighter, and I feel like what I've been learning in the gym, it'll be good to go and show on April the 1st.
So with the experience on top of 12 rounds with Dmitry Bivol, what does that do for you as a fighter? Where do you feel you've elevated your game?
Well, everyone can say I've done 10 rounds or 12 rounds or whatever here or there, but when you're mixing it with the top elite fighters, you're ready for the 12 rounds, and we can see even when I've mixed it at the top with the big boys at 12 rounds, it's not like I was scraping through or getting tired in the championship rounds or the second half. I'm finishing strong, and I'm only getting stronger and better.
Of course, Dmitry Bivol, he is under the Matchroom stable. He is under contract. Would you be open to a rematch? Maybe sometime in the end of the year.
150 million%. They said to me right now, scrap April the 1st, we got him on the 10th, I'll be there. So either fight, obviously, I'm in the game to win world titles. That's my aspirations. So any opportunity to go and fight for a world title, I'm going to do that.
And just to round off, of course, I've kept an eye on your career from around the beginnings of time, waiting last minute to get on that York call. Now you're on the stage at the O2, Anthony Joshua on the card. It's going to be a full house. As a fighter who's made it from start to the end now, how does it feel?
Feels good. It just means that your progress, you're heading in the right direction. I'm making great steps from, obviously, as you're saying, I started off, my debut was the first fight on the next gen card in York Hall, to then going off to headline the O2 Arena to be on big Joshua cards, etc. It's massive progress, and I just got to keep my head down and keep grafting. Obviously, it's great that I've made the progress, but I've obviously not reached my aspiration or my goals yet, so I've got to keep working very hard.
We're following every step of the way. Thank you for your time, Craig. All the
Thank
best
you.
for the first.
Appreciate that. Thank you for your time.
Thanks.